Did you think when you woke up this morning you were close enough to make a run, because so many people do make runs in this tournament?
Funny thing was, I didn't actually know where I was. I don't look at leaderboards, I don't look at scores. I went home having spoken to Amanda in CBS booth, and so I was tied for the lead. So when I left there, I thought, okay, I'm tied for the lead. I went home 2 hours later after practicing, obviously, and getting some physio, but I didn't check the scores. I woke up this morning and checked the tee times, and I was like, oh, I'm actually 2 shots behind. So I managed to sleep thinking that I was in the lead or around the lead. Or I don't really get too bogged down by specifics. I knew I had to come out here and make a bunch of birdies today, so nothing was going to change it. Whether I was 4 shots back or 1 shot back, it really had no bearing on how I had to play today. So luckily I managed to have that mindset overnight, and when I got going, felt really comfortable. And I guess the guys, I didn't see what the leaders did. I saw Andrew Landry coming in, he congratulated me, a good friend from Austin, and I guess they didn't really do much out there the last 4 groups or 3 groups, and thankfully I was able to have a little cushion there at the end.
So you never knew where you were in the course of the day?
Not until 17. I looked down the hill to read my putt, and there was a giant scoreboard right behind the pen, and I saw my name on top, so immediately my eyes went there and figured 20 under, I'm on top. I tried not to look at the rest. I saw Russell's posted at 19, I believe, so I figured, okay, if I make this, I'll go 2 shots down the last, and I didn't know what anyone else was doing on the back 9, so made the putt. That was huge, definitely calmed me over the 18th tee shot. Managed to stripe that down the middle and long and straight, but walking to the fairway, caddy didn't say anything. We just stuck to the plan and managed to hit it on the green, and then hit a pretty terrible approach shot into the green there. I was trying to hit it deeper into the green, but he said, do you know the situation? And I was like, what's happened? Has someone made birdie or eagle? And he said, no, you're 2 shots clear, like you hit it way short. I thought you knew what was going on, you were just playing safe. And I said, well, I figured I was ahead, but now I'm pretty happy that I'm 40 feet away safely on the green.
Cameron and George.
Dylan, great playing. What, looking at your season sort of from 30,000 feet, what was the big difference this week as opposed to some of these other weeks? Your caddy mentioned that you finished a little stronger than you had at some of the other tournaments.
It was mental clarity. I owe a lot of credit to my sports like Jay Brunza in San Diego. We've worked on basically tons of techniques to try and perform the best. I'm not going to give away too many of the techniques, but the plan for this week was just to be creative and have fun, and that's what I tried to do last week as well. Didn't really achieve that, and I have just been carrying a lot of weight on my shoulders with what I explained earlier with the situation, keeping a card in Europe, keeping a card here, and it's so hard not to focus on those outcomes when you're looking to plan flights and bookings and all this stuff. So the win definitely clears up all of those thoughts, and I'm going to use that as fuel now moving forward to try and push on in the world rankings, get back into the top 50 now, and play all the majors and WGCs that I can. That's definitely the biggest goal for me now, but the key was just the mindset. I know I have the physical attributes, I know I've got the technique, so the fact that I could quiet my mind and just relax and focus on the task at hand. It sounds simple, but that's pretty much what golf is at the top level. If you can block out those distractors or those things that get your emotions going, it makes it so much easier. And I tried to have fun today. I don't know if you saw me in the coverage, but I was smiling. I 3-putted on 14 and I walked off the green smiling. I don't think many pros out here can do that. So that's definitely something that I have in my arsenal, that I don't get down on myself. I try and stay happy most of the time.